I am here with the new rage of horror movies, Longlegs. Everybody was saying that this film is like the best horror movie ever, and you know what? I actually sort of agree with those people. I'm not going to say this is the best horror movie ever, but it's definitely more confident than most horror movies nowadays. I'll give it that. This is something that I could give to this movie. So, I have like a lot of thoughts on this film. So I might be like going like off here and there, but like I have a lot to say. So it's feeling greatly. I like the whole color scheme aesthetic they go for with like red and all that. I'm kind of speeding through it feels, but like I like the color scheme they went for with like the reds and the way it's filmed. There's nice shots in here. It feels like I don't know some weird like scuff footage you're watching sometimes. So I like that about the film. It's filmed like it's like it has great cinematography in it. So like whoa, okay, what is the plot of this movie? Well, I'm not gonna really tell you it like this second, but it's about like an FBI agent trying to like investigate this case about the murders of this killer named Longlegs. And I really like the concept of this movie. I like it a lot. But quickly, as the film goes on, well, it's split up into three different acts: Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. And it's like, okay, like the movie starts to tell you way too much about it, but I don't have a lot to say about the characters because that's not really what I want to get into. I'm here to just kind of, well, I kind of messed that up a bit, but yeah. I'm here to more get into like the movie's concept because like I like this movie's concept a lot. It's interesting, it's fascinating, but it's told you too quickly. Like the movie has a sort of slow start to it. I'm not particularly sure what my favorite act would be. I guess Act 1. It's slow, but probably the best of the movie. Maybe Act 2. But basically, you get little like drops and hints of what's going on here. And I guess I should have expected what was going into it. Like I should have expected what was going on because I saw a review of this movie already. I guess I just forgot. But I go into it and like I would expect that like for some reason I was expecting like so Longlegs I thought for some reason was like this weird entity or like some sort of devil from like there's this call in the film where like our main character is studying, trying to see what's going on and all that, like sorting their notes and all that. And I was wrong about that. I for some reason thought Longlegs was some sort of demon. We do later on we find out that Longlegs, which isn't actually their name, it like worships the devil. That's kind of a slightly big theme about this film movie. And it's I think it's interesting. But then okay, I'll just jump to the end. Like, the movie tells you way too much. I would have been fine with it if it was, like, more subtle. I didn't need to know everything about this movie, because you get an expedition dump from the main character's mom telling you about, oh, yeah, so this, like, weird guy that has, like, white face paint on him, he made these dolls, and basically she had to, like, kill people's families to, like, protect them from the devil. It's interesting, and I think it's pretty messed up that even these family members like even have to like they kill each other. I really like this, but I hate how it's explained to me. And this isn't, and this is like at the end of the film, so at least that's like I guess a little bit better that it's not like thrown at you right away. But this is at like the near end of the movie, so I guess that's nice. But like, why? I didn't really want that to be told to me. I would have rather gone into this film without like I would have rather them just like let me have my own like state of mind of like what's going on in this movie, but they just tell you what happens. Hooray! I really needed that. Thanks for telling me the plot of the film movie. I sure wanted to know that. So I'm gonna be honest. This movie isn't like too scary. Like it kind of put me on the edge of my seat. I'll give that. Like near the end, there's like this scene where the Longlegs killer smashes his face into his desk, or like where he's sitting as he's being interrogated. That scene kind of messed with me. I found that kind of scary. Probably the best kill in the entire movie. And then there's like the end where like the main character's like like police officer or like boss like is about to like kill her. That's also probably the best kill in the movie too. There's really not like too much killing in this film. I guess it's more focused on suspense, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. It doesn't like ruin the movie or anything. So I mean, I think Longlegs is an interesting horror villain. Like this weird face paint guy and his apprentice being the main character's mom and all that. Like I think he's like probably the like best acted character in the movie. Everyone else does a good job too. I'll give it that. And I think that might be it. I don't have much else to say about this movie. It's not bad. It's one of the better. I'd say one of the better horror movies we've gotten like in a while. What I just don't like about it, this is just how the movie gives you an expedition dump. Like it's interesting. Like I find it even like there's like so many interesting things going on here. Like people like are getting killed by the long legs killers, and like he has an apprentice. These families are like forced to kill each other. It's so interesting, but what I hate about it is how it's just, oh, here you go. Here's an expedition dump. So that's really all I have to say about it. I'd still recommend this movie. I know I basically just spoiled like half of the plot for you, but I would still watch it anyways. It has great singer, like it has some great, like it's filmed nicely. It's well put together. The acting isn't all that bad. I think you'll have a good time with it, even knowing the movie basically just spoils the plot for you. But I'd recommend this. So that's really all I have to say, and I'll see you guys next time. And bye.